Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm back on No Man's Sky. So last time I managed to get a little Corvette built with some parts that I've found, and I'm just going to be looking at some of the missions. So I have got quite a few actually which could be doing. So I'll restart that mission. Let's have a look at that one. So I've got an emergency broadcast to answer. I don't actually know how long it would take to get all these words put into an understandable language, because I know you learn words, but I don't know how long it'd actually take. Obviously depending on if you keep going looking for knowledge stones, I'd imagine. But with all the different species, I suppose that's a bit difficult. I don't know if I'm going to keep using this though, rather than my Sentinel ship that I do have. I just think the Sentinel one's going to be a bit better. So I might swap out when I land. Once I arrive here anyway. It says landing area not clear, but a building is clear. Makes perfect sense. But I am just going to get my Sentinel ship back out. Plus obviously I've got stuff stored in here anyway. But I like how it says that that's a clear area to land. Never understood that myself. Right, so just need to speak to one of the settlers. Here we'll do then. Yeah, because all that makes perfect sense. Yeah, so literally just got some Sentinels to take care of. Nothing too excessive, I don't think. And there's one left, which is just there. Might as well just pick all these up. Right, can I use him as a survivor as well? Yes. So nothing really good there though, is it really? 315,000 a day, 6% happiness. At least the Sentinel alert level's low though. Right, I mean obviously I'm assuming this can be improved. So what do I need to do now? Construction site. Alright, silicate powder, which actually I did have on me. So the overseer's office. Have I got anything? Yeah, I mean, I've got a few things lying around as well. Might as well just stick some of these on there. Won't hurt anything. Oh, hang on a minute. 13, 8, 7, and 7. So I'll just get rid of that one. And I'll just fit that. It's not really brilliant having C parts, but it is better than nothing. And that's all maxed out as well. Yeah, that's only got 16 seconds left. I might as well wait for that to be completed to continue to the next one. Why does it look like it's a Citizen Underground? Obviously a glitch. Okay, so that's a bit done. 5 metal plating, which I haven't got. Easy enough though. Okay, 1.5 minutes left on that. There's a cargo drop over there. Might as well go and get that while I'm waiting for this roof to be made. Okay, not completely useless. And I'll just get some of this. I think it'll be done about now anyway. No, 35 seconds left. I might as well just get some materials quickly while I'm waiting. And that will do. Let's just go back. Right, microprocessors. I've got 10 in my ship, so I can do that. So by the looks of it, this will be my place, because it's the overseer's office. Just get this out of my area. Is there anything else nearby of interest? Nothing really. There's a buried cache there. And there's sodium plants next to that, which I do not want to be next to. So I can't mine in my own settlement. Okay, not quite sure why that is. And I just walked straight into them, even though I said I wasn't going to. That's fine, we'll just get rid of them as punishment. Okay, so the office is completely done. At least it comes with a teleport. So then we'll go for the tower, because it is pretty much double and more. So we'll have that. Happiness decreased 0%. Don't know why it's even told me that then. And that's it there. I'm not sure how beneficial these are, to be honest, having these settlements. But right, that one takes an hour, so I am going to leave that alone. And what other stuff have I got to do? Return to the armourer, return to the scientist, and the overseer. So it looks like I need to be going to wherever all of them are. I'm assuming they're at my base. When we eventually get there.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Okay, so that's one. I believe they all want something doing. Two. And number three. Okay, so now we've got 3 more tasks.
Navigational data received. Alert. Navigational data received.
And I seem to have had something grow in my house again. But that's all fine.
Technology recharge.
Right. So now I need... Where's my ship? Right, so one of them is highlighted. So we'll just go over there, 'cause that's the one that's highlighted first. So a Sentinel depot. Do I need to land, or can I do it all from the air? Right, so I just got to destroy them all. So it did say 5, so I'm assuming there's one more somewhere. But that's not going to make them happy. so slow to reload. Yeah, these guns are just absolutely useless.
Hostile scan detected.
Yeah, I think I'll be better off ship-to-ship combat. So I'll just get rid of this one, and then I will go back to the armourer. Just fast ships though, aren't they? Fast ships, that's the problem. Well, I'll have my pulse drive back in 9 seconds anyway, because their ships are quite quick. I know it's gone. I'll see if I can lose them just by going back to my base. But he's still there. But I might be able to lose them just by going inside. Either way, I can still do this anyway. Of course, you got another task. Always do. Well, I've got no more space in the gun anyway. Right then, so I'll leave that one, and I'll go to a monolith, the scientist. Let's just get rid of the sentinels, make it a bit easier. See if I can just get rid of some of these missions from my staff in the house. Right, so I need to begin search. So let's just see if I can find it. It says monolith, that's not a monolith there. Should be able to see it glowing. If I can't find it in a minute, I will have to land and use the scanner. But if I can just see it from up here, that would be better. Then I can just land next to it. But I might just have to land. You can sometimes just see them, but because of how rough the area is, it is making it a bit more difficult. Yeah, I'll just land and just do the scan. It's going to be somewhere. There's quite a bit of sodium around here though. That's why I landed right here. Might as well pick some of that up. Sodium's always helpful. Right. Oh, it's actually that way. Right, so it should be able to see it just as we come to the top of this. There it is. And I'll just bring the ship down ready to leave. Okay, so that's that one done. Right, nothing massively close I'm interested in. So let's go back to the scientist now by the looks of it. What is that flickering over there? Oh, abandoned buildings. I might just get rid of them bases now, to be honest. Right, so go and get him done. Right, do I have one of them cubes? No, I don't, so that's that one. So I'll find him that. Gotta find him daggers. And I've just got to search base computer archives. That's fine, I can do that here. Okay, so that was not the right answer. Is it simple as green? Oh, okay. Right, so I've got life support module, which I do actually have room for. I believe, right, I need basalt just to put that on. I believe everything else is fitted. Right, do I have... I might need to make a bigger room at some point. Right, let's see if I can fit any of those. Oh, I've already got a polyfiber. I think I've only just unlocked the recipe for that one. Well, I've got a few spaces, so I may as well use these. Let's put the higher rated ones in first. And then just clear some of this other stuff. Keep carbon on me. Get rid of all these little bits. I might just put them back in there as well. Just trying to make some space up. What's that one? Oh, okay, I haven't got room for that. But that's fine. Oh, I've got to go back to the... Oh, I thought I was done with the base computer. Looks like that's all about the eggs that I used to collect to sell. Oh, so maybe green is not the way forward. I'm not doing very well here. I don't know if there's any sort of like way to figure that out, or if it's just pure luck what you press. I don't know how many times I've got to do this. I'm assuming just it goes to 100%, but just going round and round. Well, I haven't got room for that anyway, so just leave that. Ah, well, I haven't got room for it. We'll just take off and have a look round. Right, well, it seems like there's something there to explore. Okay, so need to go to that one. Corvax facility. Let's go and see what I've got to do there. I might see if I can find a different Sentinel ship as well. Right, I am running low actually on Pungium. I've only got 40 left by the looks of it. Yeah, I've only got 40 left. I might have to go and find some more of that. Right, I've also got a Sentinel base there. Which I'm quite surprised I've come this close, but before they all come, I'm literally just going to come in here and shut it down, and that will make it a lot easier. Okay, so
Weather warning.
see what else I can get.
Incoming storm.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be what I want. So let's just have a look. Okay, well, I don't want nothing else from there. I'm just going to see what I can get from these. Ah, Pungium, that's just what I needed. Perfect. Right, and so I need to continue to go that way. Seem to have picked a good time though. And I'm assuming this is where I need to be going. And that is exactly where I need to go. It's perfect. I might as well pick up these from the Sentinels I've already took down. Let's just search everything, why not? Give me a cube. There we go. That's exactly what I need. And while I'm here, I'm also going to pick up some storm crystals, because I know they're quite helpful. How close is that one? I think it's a good one over there. Yeah, I know the storm crystals are quite helpful. I believe it's for these super cores, is it? For the hyperdrives. But when I lose both my resistant shields to the toxic, and it starts taking my normal bar down, that's when I'm just going to call my ship in and go. But I thought I might as well pick some of these up while I'm here. Which one's closer? That one is. My shields are low anyway. So I'm just going to wait till they go.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Oh, okay. or if that happens. So all the storm crystals are now gone because the storm stopped. Never mind.
Extreme night toxicity detected.
I have got 3 of them. Right, I want to try and find another. I'd like a new Sentinel ship. But I do like this one. Just want to see if I can find a different style. Okay, so all I need to do now is find a dissonance world. Like that one. So I just want to see if I can get another ship. But have I got another scanner? No, I don't. These gaps in my inventory are really bothering me. It's annoying. So I will want to be upgrading them at some point. But I'm going to see if I can get a different ship as well. I don't mind this one, but if I can find a bigger one, I'll be happy with that. And obviously a higher class is a bonus, but I know this is quite good at an A class. Alright, so I need to find the like little drill things they have wandering around. But I also need some of these shards. This is a nice little cluster. I need 3 to get a ship, and that there is what I'm after. Well, it looks like there's only 1 in range, so I'm literally just gonna go and, well, I've pinpointed the shard, but I'm after that there. Which does annoy the Sentinels, but that's not what I was after anyway. See if I can find another one. So I need the inverted mirror to get a Sentinel ship, but I also need an echolocator to find the camp to be able to find a ship. I just don't seem to be seeing any of them. Ah, there's one. And did I get an echolocator? No, I got another mirror. So it's all about chance. They're the 2 things you can get from it. Inverted mirror and an echolocator. I'm just after an echolocator, because then I've got everything else. Then I need to be able to claim it as mine. I just need to find, there we go, there's another one. There we go. I didn't think I was going to destroy it then before my weapons overheated. That's it. Echolocator. That's exactly what I'm after.
Alert. Navigational data received.
And this would now tell me where I need to go. So I'm just going to get rid of the Sentinel interceptor by pulse driving. Okay, so that's that done, and now I can go back to the camp, which is over there, and let's see if I can get a bigger ship. Okay, so I need to just unlock this by a bit of quick simple math. Right, so now it's unlocked. I can now find, okay, it's different. So I can now find a ship, and I can also unlock this here. See if the multi-tool's any good. Yeah, I'm not bothered about that. Very, very weak. I'm also going to claim this as an area. Makes it easier to come back to if I want to try and get a better class. Right, so I've named it number 1 because I might find more. That's fine. Well, I have got what I need to claim it. Very slow takeoff this time. There we go. Right, where is the ship pointing? I think I already went past it. It's blending into the distance. Hopefully it's a nice bigger style. I mean, it is bigger. It's only a C class though. Yeah, because I don't know if any of you have watched this previous ones, but the one I'm flying is actually one that came in front of me requesting help, and I basically chased it to a new system, which I'm quite happy with this one. I just would like a selection of different styles. So this will be the second ship to my collection, because the one I've got is an A class. I found it as an A class. This one I have found now is only a C class, so it's not as good. but I do have everything I need to claim it, so I might as well claim it while I'm here. Because I mean, I can always upgrade these to an A and S class. But obviously finding them in that class is quite beneficial, so it's not the strongest, but I mean, you can see the difference. But you've also got to take into consideration the weapons I've got fitted to this. Other than that, the hyperdrive's quite similar. It's not worth as much as mine, but again, that might be because of what I've actually got onto it, and obviously bearing in mind that it is a C class, not an A class, so that could potentially be more powerful than mine if I was to upgrade it to the same sort of spec as the one I've got now. I'm just gonna see if I can find one more, and I'll see another sort of style I can get. So all I'm looking for is one that says dissonant. And then like there, it says dissonant in the orange. So that means I can get a ship there. But you can find the crashed ones, that's what I was doing to start with the distress signal maps. But the Sentinel ones are just much better. In my opinion, that is. Obviously someone might have quite a nice ship which overdoes the Sentinel ones, but personally I like them more. Right, so I've just got to find dissonance detected, like that one there, and all I need to do is find, I need another one of those things to find an echolocator again. But other than that, I have got the crystals, and I've got another mirror, and I've got more crystals. I thought I had more crystals. Okay, well, crystals are not the end of the world, they're easy enough to get. But if I can just get an echolocator first. It's a bit difficult to see on this planet though. I'm assuming there is a storm at the moment, and hopefully it'll clear soon. It'll give me better. Oh,
Storm clearing.
there we go, just as I was speaking. So as soon as that goes, I should be able to see a bit more then. Should make it a bit easier. There we go. So I'm literally looking for one of them. I call them drilling machines, but I know they're not. That's not their name, but that's what I know them as. So I just need to find one, which you can see it on the radar at the top, right in front of me. There he is.
Hostile scan detected.
Right. Then I've got an inverted mirror, but I do need another echolocator for this planet. Right, there's another one there. Another mirror. I seem to have got stuck on it, although I'd already killed it. It was still counting as it was there. Right, so I've got a few mirrors. Just need to find another one until I can get an echolocator. They do appear on the radar at the top. I'm just not sure how much of a distance it allows. There. It's difficult to slow down when you're in combat, so obviously I've got the Sentinel ships hunting me down, the interceptors, and the same one is to slow down is the same one which I need to brake, so it is a bit more difficult, because trying to slow down basically speeds you up and spins around. Right, I am doing slight damage to myself trying to get this one. Another mirror. It is showing there's another one. So honestly I think that's just saying it's the same one I've just destroyed, still showing up on the radar. Saying there's another one ahead of me though. Yeah, there it is. As soon as I get an echolocator, I can get rid of the Sentinels and go and hunt down for another ship. Should not have yeah, but I got an echolocator, but I should not have shot a missile that close to the ground. So if we just activate that, let's just try and recharge my shields. There we go. Okay, so where is the camp that it's located? I'll get my shields back. I'll get my pulse drive back in a minute. It says recharge shield, but I have already done that. Right, so that's that done. And there's the camp I've highlighted. So hopefully I'll get another nice powerful ship. And if I'm lucky, I'll get a nice powerful multi-tool as well. So again, just literally just get the numbers from the questions it's asking. Right, so that's finding a ship, and then see if it's got any good multi-tool. Looks bigger, so hopefully. Again, I don't know how powerful mine is, 'cause obviously I've got all these, so I will just add that for now, and then I can always sort it out after if there is something in there that I'm after. Right, well, I have got copper, not much though. Right, how low was I? Oh, just enough. Right, so I will need to get copper at some point. Right, so that's another one. Let's go and see what sort of ship style I can get now. And if I'm lucky, it will be a high level one.
Technology recharge.
Right, how far is it? That's fine, I'll go off and come back down. Just because it's faster. Okay. Even more than by the looks of it. How has it still got planetary interference? Right, that's fine anyway, we're right on top of it, so just come straight down and then get another one. Hopefully it's a nice big one again. And the bigger the class, the better. It's not as big as I was hoping, but it is a B class. So again, let's just go and do the brain. Oh no, need radiant shards, I forgot. Right, so we'll go and get some radio shards. And I need my old multi-tool back as well. Oh, I didn't realise how much I had. Ah, this is the one though I was using, thankfully. So hopefully there's 3 here. So there's only going to be 2 though. Of course there is. Then I'll have 3 Sentinel ships, I think, to my collection then. Yeah. I don't know what sort, if that one's any good. I might have a look at some point. That's fine, I can get this from that sort of distance. Right, it's fairly close as well, which is a bonus. Why did I park this side of that big hole? Okay, that wasn't as big as I was thinking it was. So again, just give it the brain. And then let's go and see what sort of ship class I've got. Hopefully it's a decent size, a decent class. I think it did say when I was taking stuff out, I just didn't actually notice. Let's have a look. It is a B class. Not a bad B class though, I don't think. I don't think that's too bad. It's worth more than mine, so I'm assuming that and an A class is probably going to be better than mine. So where is my freighter then if it can't jump over here? Where is my freighter? Usually it shows you. Okay, well I'll go back to the original system where my base is and see if I can get it in there. Other than that, I don't know where it is. Right, because the warp drive, yeah, so I can bring it here. But the warp drive on that is horrendous. Don't know why half of it's missing. It's taking a while to spawn in. Yeah, I mean it is only a C class though. Oh, hyperdrive range of 350. I might end up trying to trade this in and getting a bigger one. Maybe at some point. But now I've got 3 Sentinel ships. I've got that one which looks quite good. I like the bits on top there. This one looks quite small, but it's got quite a bit of power, to be honest. But I do think mine still tops. This is a private freighter, but I still think that one there tops all of them, to be honest. Let's go and see what he's after. What he's got, sorry. Oh, actually, I think he needed some of that. I need that for fuel. You can have that. Any more rubbish? And that. And that. Okay, you may leave. Yeah, so I've got 3 Sentinel ships now. I still think that one's going to be the best one, but I'll grade that to an A class like mine, and I think it'll be quite good. That one does look quite cool though, but I don't think it's going to be as powerful. So I still think I've still got the best one as my first one. But either way, I'm going to leave it here for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.